Hi, everybody. I'm Nick Vitale. You're listening to JR Sports Briefs. Make sure you listen, baby. It's awesome.
So look, folks, it's kind of foggy and ugly out here, but right now we're going to talk about the top athletes from 2012. They've had bright years. This is my list. These are people who just stood out to me. I want you guys to put whoever the hell you think right down in the comments below. And by the way, if you didn't see my video about Manny Pacquiao getting his ass knocked out, go ahead and click right there from Saturday night. Subscribe, hit me up on Twitter, all that good stuff. There's JR Sport Brief videos just about every single day. But let's not waste any time with the list. We're starting off with that dude right there, LeBron James, NBA MVP. The guy won a gold medal, he won a championship, and he finally got that monkey off his back. Maybe the Miami Heat will start playing defense again, and hopefully they stop playing that commercial where he's sitting in the barbershop. We all know he does not go to no damn public barbershop, let alone have any hair to get cut in the first place. Moving on down the list, top athletes for 2012. Usain Bolt, he won the 100 meter. 200 meter. He won the relay, and after this, or after he was at the World Championship, the guy went out and just slaughtered and murdered anybody. He also happens to be one of the biggest human beings I've seen in my life to run at the speed and rate at which he does. Usain Bolt, he is a freak of nature. Moving on down the list, this is a baseball field behind me. We're going to talk about Miguel Cabrera. This guy won the first Triple Crown in baseball since 1967. He had an average of what, like 330, 44 home runs. I think he drove in 139 RBIs or something like that. Somebody fact check that for me. And at the end of the day, I'm sure he had a celebratory drink. He went to the World Series and he promptly struck out. But look, Triple Crowns don't come around too often. Big shout outs to Miguel Cabrera. Next on the list, Messi. Yeah, this guy had 86 goals this year. He may tack on a few more. He's probably going to win FIFA Player of the Year. Between Argentina and Barcelona, 86 goals. This guy is a freak. I think that record has stood for 40 years. Messi is Michael Jordan, LeBron James. He's all of that rolled into one, and he's only 25 years old. Moving on down the list to the next guy, how about Adrian Peterson? This guy had every ligament mangled in his knee. This point right now this year, 1,600 yards, 10 touchdowns. I think the next closest guy in yards is Marshawn Lynch by about 300. And this guy has the Minnesota Vikings at 7-6. He is the next step of human evolution. And last but not least, I had to add this guy to the list after I saw his fight from a couple of days ago, Nick Newell. He is a one-armed ass kicker. He beat your main man Eric Reynolds in the XFC. Now I don't care if it's UFC, backyard wrestling. Anybody who has one arm and is kicking people's ass, they had one of the best years in my opinion. I mean, if I got my ass kicked by a one-armed man, I would just have to quit at life and just stay home. You know what? There are plenty of people you could stick on this list. Gabby Douglas, you could put on Eli Manning, Buster Posey. Who would you put on your top 6 athletes for the year 2012? These are just people who stood out to me. If you get beat by a one-armed man, you should probably retire. This is JR. Hit me up on Twitter. Go find me on Facebook. Subscribe too. It's ugly out here. I'm out. Peace.